Booker T Part 2 is on this week's episode of the Wrestling Showcase. I'm Dave Chudy, and I hope you enjoy.
The Wrestling Showcase, hosted by David Chudy.
Talk much about other companies, and it's not for any other reason other than I'm pretty loyal to the WWE. In 2007 to 2010, Booker T joined Total Nonstop Action. During that time, he held the championship. He had lots of roles. One of them was being a member of the Main Event Mafia. And what I have here are one of the pair of trunks that he wore during that time frame. He has TNA with the custom flames on the front that was symbolizing either Harlem Heat or Booker T, and then on the back, it has Booker. When he had come over to my house for WWE Most Wanted Treasures, I had asked him to sign it. Unfortunately, he couldn't because he was with the WWE at the time and it was a TNA item. However, he did verify that these were his ring-worn trunks, and it's a cool piece for me to have in my collection. These tights were used in the official 8x10 promo shot of Booker T as Booker in TNA. He also wore these in 2008 with the Main Event Mafia, and he also wore these in one of his best matches ever in TNA versus Kurt Angle. Another unique piece is Queen Sharmel's dress. Although I can't pinpoint it to any specific event, you can definitely see it being worn here on SmackDown when she was with King Booker and at live house shows. Covered Queen Sharmell. This week, we're going to cover much earlier in her career. After she became a Nitro Girl, she switched over to be with the Artist in a singles run. She started off as the Artist's manager, then she had a tag match against Billy Kidman and Tori Wilson. Then she went on to a singles match against Sunny. The piece of gear that I have from her is during this phase when she was Paisley. It's probably wasn't worn that often, because the run didn't last too long before she went back to being a Nitro Girl. But you can see on these pieces, they have a lot of wear and tear, and whatever material they used at the time was very flimsy, and it's definitely coming off. I got this directly from Booker T and Queen Sharmell during Houston Relief when they had the hurricane probably about 5 years ago, maybe more, but a pretty cool piece from Queen Sharmell or Paisley to own. Check it out. Paisley's outfit that's shown here is most notable from the April 2000 episode of Thunder when she took on Sunny, Tammy Cinch. So for the rare item of the week, it comes from Tim Jameson of The Ring Worn on Instagram, where he has a pair of Booker T trunks and boots. The boots you see were worn in 1999 to 2000 in WCW, where their first appearance came at Uncensored in 1999 versus Scott Steiner. And the trunks were notably worn in No Way Out, The Raw Homecoming, as well as many other SmackDowns between 2006 and 2007.
Collector's Corner.
Just wanted to show the Booker T robe from SummerSlam versus Triple H. It was given back to the WWE in a trade on WWE Most Wanted Treasures, and here you can see it at WWE Access on display.